Hello everyone, my name is Dorian and I'm back with episode 2 of my solo self found by the way series from the Trial of the Ancestor League. Now, I didn't do anything since the last episode, but I'm gonna try a bit of a new format of these episodes. Well, basically I'm gonna record as much as I can of my playthrough and try to fill up a video with a bunch of clips, follow like ordered chronologically about my progression. So it's just a spec of bunch of short little clips put, as a compilation, and in the end we're gonna talk about what we did and what we achieved and how my character is looking like at the moment. So let's start mapping. Doing Syndicate is so much easier with allocating these points over here. I know they're kind of many points, but you can't even compare. You get so many 3 stars and then you just like sacrifice them. It's so easy to get safe houses, and safe houses are really good XP early on. So I'm gonna go straight in and gonna do them.
Strength of the first ones runs in my veins. You will fall here and solve this like men.
Let's keep this professional. Quick and clean.
Good exile. The strongest wins. And you one day will not be me. Nothing to hide. Only strength matters.
So many items. Hit the loot real quick. Should be a bunch of scarabs. Because this is an intervention one. Yep. Easy. Like 20% of a level. Yo, look at this. Look at this boy. We found our leather belt. Regen is pretty good. Life pretty good. Resistances negative, not bad. The minus physical damage taken is maxed. Yo! Straight in! Resistances. Easy resistances are still fine. Perfect! I think we have a new weapon. Just identify this guy. +1 fire, 30 burning. Can I craft fire on it? Spell damage, fire, should be this. I think I have the fire mod. Yup, this one, fire chance to ignite. Perfect. No dot multi, but for now this is good. First Katarina of the league.
Bring back anyone you've ever loved or cared about.
I can bring them back. Jonah, I can bring your entire order back.
Let's see what we get.
Shut up.
Ooh, we got the flask. Can we get the 3%? The flask?
Then
That would be kind of pog.
Long day.
blessings.
And let's unveil this flask. Oh, no regen. No rarity though. I'm taking rarity. Got this chest item level 84. Let's see if we can craft anything on it. Okay. This is perfect. I'm gonna try to 6-socket it and then use it a bit. Alright, let's see. We try again. Oh, sixling boy. Alright. I mean, this is a keeper for now, for sure. Yo, Pog. now to figure out what gems to put in it. See if I can make this ring in a good chaos res ring. Reforging chaos a couple of times. No, I'm looking for another res. Cast speed, at least it has life, but maybe I could craft a res. I mean, that's tier 3, not bad. Yeah, sure. Finally time for Uber Lab. Oh boy. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot easier now, especially after we got all this gear, which I'm gonna talk about in a bit. Picking up Unbreakable, even more tankiness. Now we're gonna be definitely ready for red maps. Let's check the font. Oh my god, Berserk buff effect. Crit. I have to take Berserk buff effect, you know, I might not use it. Still pretty bonkers. And the only one. Let's open all these chests. Come on now. On map. Wow. And now that we have done Uber Lab, it is time to end today's play session. And we did achieve to do quite a lot of things today. We did a lot of mapping, a lot of atlas completion. Let's start with that then. Atlas, you can see over here. Let's check it in the map tab because it's easier. We have completed all tier 1. We need dunes. Crazy, kind of crazy. All tier 3, all 4, all 5, all 6, all 7, all 8, all 9, and I'm gonna need these two in tier 10. I'm kind of holding them back a bit on Crimson Temple because maybe Kirak is gonna give me, you know, a mission with divination cards in Crimson Temple. Imagine that. Imagine getting an Enlighten or something from that. Would be crazy. On tier 11 I just completed a couple and I still have a few to complete. I also have a tier 16 which I'm gonna get because it's an easy favorite slot over here. So I will do that. Now how did I get this? I got it because I had a tier 15 Maokun, not Maokun, the Wolf one, the Wolf unique map. And that is the map that gave me this chess piece that I managed to 6-link like a champion. Okay, on the passive side, Atlas passive sides, we are still focusing on June. I'm still gonna do quite a lot of June until I get all the stuff I want from her. I got the fire dot multi, but I still need regen on Flask from Katarina. I still want a decent ring and maybe a better scepter. So I'm still gonna keep doing Junes at least for one more day. Now besides Junes, what else am I doing? I'm doing expeditions. I've spec'd quite a lot into expedition. I'm coming up here to get even more of it, even more chance. Together with Stream of Consciousness, this should make an expedition, you know, pop up in almost every map. Now we have Kirak missions over here and expert reconnaissance for scouting reports. Rewarding implicit modifiers. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna get this solidarity also to get some elder maps easier. I'm not 100% this works, but I might test it out later on when I'm in red maps. But now the priority is to come over here, take expedition, take shaping of world over here, and yeah, finish up these essences. Now this atlas is all about crafting. I might even pick up a bit of harvest to help with this crafting. But at the moment my gear looks decent for entering red maps for sure. Talking about the character, I am level 90 right now. My resistances are 82, 80, 80, 80. We are overcapped for LA weakness pretty nicely. Chaos res does look okay now, 22%. It's still not capped, but it's pretty okay. I'm happy with this, especially that I was at minus like 50. Armor 43.5. That's pretty good too, considering I have a dragon scale. And because I have a dragon scale, I also have some evasion rating over here. 10%, I guess, chance to evade, who knows. But yeah, this armor now and with the node we got with Unbreakable should help mitigate even more stuff in red maps. Movement speed only 33%, but definitely with the flask up and shield charge the character feels okay. Items, you guys could see, he identified the scepter. +1 fire, 30 burning, and 54 fire damage. Now, it doesn't have any multi, but it does have everything else. So, until I'm gonna get a scepter with like 2 multi or 1 all fire, 1 multi, and something that I can craft, I don't know, fire damage on, this scepter will do just fine. Helmet, I identified this one too. Life regen, a bit of cold res. Managed to craft the AoE and area of effect craft on it. Pretty cool. Just got the berserk buff effect from Uber Lab. This amulet is bad, but it's good enough for me right now. It has life regen, fire damage, lightning res. I need all of that. Now I'm waiting to drop an exalted orb so I can craft more that area damage, area of effect craft on it, and then it's gonna be pretty cool. Shield, it's also kind of bad, but it has fist damage reduction, a bit of resistances, a bit of life. Definitely is something I need to work on. Let me see, is there anything I can craft on it that's better? Fire as extra chaos, I guess, if I would want to. Socketed stuff. Nah, this is fine for now. Okay, rings. I identified this one. It has resistances, life, a bit of int is decent. I crafted this one just for the chaos res. This is how I get this is how I got all that positive chaos res, because I just got a base and harvest crafted with some chaos mode, chaos rerolls, and it had life, so it is good enough for now. These gloves, life, cold res, dexterity, and open prefix for the area of effect and AoE. Craft, pretty good. Immortal Flash, my bonkers belt that I got. Yeah, this one is kind of good. I don't know with what I will replace this even in endgame, so pretty happy about this. Boots, I crafted the movement speed and the onslaught. Now that is, I was looking for some boots without movement speed, hopefully with life, but this one has life regen, 19%, so that's decent. 2 good resist, a bit of rarity. Yeah, these boots are okay for now, especially with the onslaught on kill for mapping, because I have onslaught on kill, I can use a quartz flask, and at the moment I am loving, until I'm gonna get explosions, this quartz flask I think is a must to make you run through mobs and make mapping and everything a lot smoother. Yeah, we have a granite flask and a ruby flask. for some survivability, movement speed of course, and I'm gonna keep it for the bleed removal. I don't know, might change it, we will see, because it's only now that I got 2.1k life regen. I was sitting around 1.7, 1.8 before. With 2.1 I definitely think I might be able to drop a life flask and get something else instead. But for now this is good. On the passive side, standard jugg tree doesn't change anything. I am moving to get this area of effect, and I'm gonna start speccing into some delirium to try to get some cluster jewels soon, but it's not really a priority because the tree looks decent. Now it would help me with exposure and stuff, but I think I'm gonna use the gloves for that. So I'm still hope I have a couple of 12 embers and 3 cores. They're not enough, but I'm gonna get way more soon. But until then, I'm gonna need to get a better pair of gloves because these ones are just like a 3-statted one, so nothing crazy here. Okay, another thing, as you guys could see, I have my 6ling. So I have my righteous fire in the 6ling, efficacy, burning, life focus, life tap, and swift. Pretty bonkers. My righteous fire stool tip is 153 damage per second right now, which is nice. Fire trap, combustion, trap and mine, and life tap over here in the helmet. Now we're gonna change the helmet, of course, for an elder one as soon as we get one. And yeah, arrogance, vitality, molten shell, wave of conviction in my boots. My auras, malevolence, infernal cry, determination, purity of elements in my gloves. Flammability, frost linked with life tap in my scepter, and shield charge, fast attacks, life tap in my shield. Yeah, I'm really happy how the character looks and how it turns out. It's a lot more fun to actually see that you're getting upgrades. You know, in SSF it makes you feel good, and in the end you play the games to feel good. So that's why I unfortunately quit Ruthless, because you are playing a day without getting anything and starting, you know, with hopes in the beginning, and then by the end of the day seeing that you didn't get any upgrade, you didn't really progress anywhere. It was just a feel bad moment. So that's why SSF is a lot more fun for me than Ruthless. And yeah, progressing the Atlas, you know, setting small and achievable goals for every day, it just keeps you motivated and keeps you playing. And that is why I play the game. That being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for being here. Keep walking, exiles. The next map awaits you.